Our state constitution should be amended very carefully. It should be not used as a weapon to marginalize any population. The Constitution should be used as a tool to grant remedies and correct wrongs. In this city, we have seen teenagers and young adults take their own lives because they were bullied over their sexual orientation. Allowing Amendment 1 to go unchallenged is equal to us sitting idly by while a segment of our population is marginalized by our state legislature. To the claim that we did not have public hearings on this issue, the state legislature, neither the House nor the Senate, had any public hearings. They did not even announce when they were going to vote on it until 24 hours before they actually took the vote. The legislature had no desire to hear from constituents, unlike what we're doing this evening. Perhaps if they had listened to their constituents, they would have determined that amending our Constitution on this issue is poor public policy. This is a civil rights issue. It wasn't long ago that blacks and whites were unable to marry or even drink out of the same water fountain. We are born with our skin color. We are born male or female, and many studies have shown that we are born with our sexual orientation. Today, the California Court of Appeals ruled that Proposition 8, a ban against gay marriage, was unconstitutional. In their opinion, they stated, Proposition 8 served no purpose and had no effect other than to lessen the status and human dignity of gays and lesbians in California. It's very interesting because the gentleman who argued against the ban was a conservative. It was Solicitor General Ted Olson, who worked for the George Bush administration and who lost his wife in 9/11. Years ago, back in 2010, he wrote an article, The Conservative Case for Gay Marriage, and I would like to read one paragraph. Many of my fellow conservatives have an almost knee-jerk hostility towards gay marriage. This does not make sense because same-sex unions promote the values conservatives prize. Marriage is one of the basic building blocks of our neighborhoods and our nation. At its best, it's a stable bond between two individuals who work to create a loving household and a social and economic partnership. We encourage couples to marry because the commitments they make to one another provide benefits not only to themselves and their families, but to the community. Marriage requires thinking beyond one's own needs. It transforms two individuals based into a union on shared aspirations, and in doing so establishes a formal investment in the well-being of our community. The fact that individuals who happen to be gay want to share in this vital social institution is evidence that conservatives' ideals. The fact that individuals who happen to be gay want to share in this vital social institution is evidence that conservative ideals enjoyed widespread acceptance. Conservatives should support this and celebrate it rather than lament it. Gay people are just like you and me. They pay their taxes, they volunteer in our community, they're business owners, and they're our neighbors. I don't want to look at my gay friends and send the message that they are not fully valued in this community. Martin Luther King said, "Freedom is never voluntary. It is given by the oppressor and must be demanded by the oppressed." And together, I think we've started on that journey.